Hello, everybody. We are going to do a drawing ASMR. But first, we need to sharpen a pencil. I have this band of pencils here. Pencils and a pen, mechanical pencil. We have this little tray that I have handy. We have this little tiny guy here to sharpen our pencil. Just about. Whoever invented the pencil was a genius. Tiniest tip ever. But as we go along, um, it will change. But here we are once again. Beautiful piece of paper, blank, nice and clean. And I'm not even sure what we're gonna draw. Let's see. Let's start here-ish. If you hear any background noise, do not be worried. It is simply messing around with my setup here that I have so I can draw. Did I not write? Alright. Let's see here. Going to draw a simple, I don't know if the word would be geometric shape. There's going to be a conflict of interest on how I draw this between my camera and my machine. Alrighty, my creation is not looking so good. I don't know how much I should draw and how much I should talk to you guys. I don't want to join these windows so angularly of a bulging building, I suppose. And this will be like this. Some doors here. The promenada. What is a promenada? Not sure, but that seems right for what I'm doing. Right vocabulary. Let's see. Okay. Got this here. Just about room. Yeah, that was poorly drawn. I guess a lot of this is poorly drawn in. More narrow. Narrow as she goes. That's the thing about perspective. It always changes depending on the angle. Or I guess depending on your drawing skill. This building probably looks like looking through a kaleidoscope. Some more details such as this. Probably made it wider going this way. Kind of scaly looking. Right, this way. get more narrow as we go, making them longer unintentionally. Shape of the roof doesn't really match up. There we are. Kind of like so. See over here, looks fine. Looks fine. Got that down. Got that. Probably could be more extended. Like, oh, how about we do something like this? Do something like that. Kind of make it look a little more like it fits into the world. Something like that. These windows kind of look plain. Let's see. That one looks fine. We can fill them in. Nothing too crazy. Just draw bars on them. Has more something to fill the eyes as you look at it. Negative space is good sometimes, but you have to have something in it to, contain negative space. Else it's just blank nothingness. Let's see. Here. Maybe do something a little different with this since it's more distinct than the rest. So do more like that. The lines are kind of getting wobbly, wibbly here. I've always been an impatient artist. I always want to hurry along. But that isn't good for art. Art is a slow process. And you gotta take your time with it. You gotta let it know you love it. You gotta let it know. Make it more distinct. Maybe something like that. Make it more like what's up with that window? Doors here kind of funny. Let's fix that up. Make it more like this. Like that. Okay, that's better. The building itself, it looks kind of eh. So let's do something about that. Mine's a little too thick there. There you go. Oh, can't do these windows. These windows could be more like cross like that. Maybe one like this. This way. How would I want to do the walls? Let's do something like this. It's gonna be kind of iffy. Yeah, all right. I think I know what I want to do. So we will do this. I call this the flower approach. You start off with like a simple ring of petals around the, I forgot what you call it, where the pollen is. There's a name for it. I'd have drawn too many too close. That's okay. Let's see, draw that here. That one's too big. This one, here we are. You see my little impatience coming out. All right. Let's see. Raise it in. Okay. This side is going to determine how we're going to do the rest of the building. And if it doesn't come out good, well, it's not going to be like that. Okay. So after you have a flower with some petals, you want to grow more petals out of it. Okay, I finished drawing this section, just to save on time. I am going to finish the rest of it out. We're here at the front of the building with the flower method. Here I can demonstrate it better since I have more room. You want to go with like a petal kind of design like that. Get that flower power, as they say. So it's going to be slanted. We probably want to. There you go. Still forward to make these larger. As they're closer to us, we make them larger. And the more we go to the left, we make them smaller, more angled as well. Let's see. Here. Here. Maybe not that big. Something like that. I know I'm making the lines also a little too thick on some of them, but it's fine. It's fine. Framing. And here, like just about here, we're gonna start making them more smaller. Some more detailed work. Although smallness doesn't necessarily mean detailed. Sometimes it's better to make small things more vague since they're not going to be such a overwhelming presence. Um, keep them blurry, keep them smudged, small things, because they're not going to be the thing catching the eye. They're going to be the thing giving, it's just detail, fancy detail. Especially for something that's not going to be the main focus. Maybe this house will be the main focus. I've decided that we're gonna work on this bit by bit. So next time we're gonna add another thing to this paper, because on reflection I noticed that how much little space I actually used while drawing. Oh, it's just something like this, but this gonna sound strange, but with a bunch of worms. And I guess I could give an example once I'm done or something. But it was like a hive of worms that were entangled with one another. And um, it took hours. It was like on a big sheet of paper that my teacher gave to me. And they wanted us to do like a cool design pattern, but I, of course, the maverick that I am, decided to go and do something else with it. And they ended up liking it, but they wanted me to fill the whole paper because I only did it like in the center. And yeah, it was a lot of work. It took me almost like 2 weeks to finish it. He even framed it and kept it in his room. I also had a drawing that the same teacher got a tattoo of. I know it's kind of hard to believe given my skills here, but he liked the design, I guess. It was like a space walrus. And I liked it too. I thought it was neat. But yeah, it was just a space walrus. And it was like maybe the first time someone complimented my work in such a way that they wanted to or did get a tattoo of it. It's pretty wild. I think we did it. There we are, our little monstrosity of a house. Thank you for watching. Oh, and for those wondering my struggles, I'll insert an image here of my setup.